Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 6 in Asset Management Regulatory Overview. This is Professor Dunaway. I hope you're all having a great weekend and staying warm wherever you are. If it's cold, it seems to be cold at many places right now, so hopefully you're all staying warm. Um, so I told you I would speak more about your first assignment this week, and overall, everybody did a really good job. I would say the main reason people lost points is you need to have the 3 clear sections of issues, implications, and alternatives, and make sure that you're fully discussing each one. So if you have, let's say you spotted 4 or 5 issues, you want to have the implications for each of those, and then you want to have alternatives for each of those. So make sure that you're fully discussing, because again, that's where most of you did lose points um, on the assignment, was not fully having fleshed out discussions for all those areas. So for the next assignment, please make sure that you do so. I tried to make comments as best I could for those so that you would, know that that was the reason you lost points. But again, if you have any questions, shoot me an email. So last week for week 5, you learned about the Department of Labor rules and regulations, and there were a few learning outcomes, so let me click into those. I won't read each of those again because there's several, but just make sure you do review the learning outcomes so that you feel comfortable with what you learned for last week. There were a few readings we wanted you to take a look at. So you learned about, or you read about the definition of a fiduciary, you read about fiduciary responsibilities under ERISA, and then there was also an ERISA overview. And then there were 4 videos posted for you to take a look at along with the PowerPoint presentations. So this week we will be learning about CFP Board Professional Standards. So let's take a look at the learning outcomes for this week. Okay, there we go. So this week you will come to understand the steps involved in the financial planning process. You will also learn the subject areas involved in the financial planning process. You'll learn how a conflict of interest is defined in financial planning. You'll learn about if there is a conflict, when it should be disclosed, and how to manage the disclosures. You will also come to understand the role of insurance as part of financial planning. You will learn how insurance relates to asset management and protection. And then finally, you should understand how financial planning facilitates estate planning. So those are the main subjects you'll be learning about this week. There are several readings again for you to take a look at. I will not click into the documents because it might take a while to load, but you'll see the subject matter. So you'll be reading about estate planning basics, ethical concerns, ERISA reporting and disclosure requirements, and income tax issues. And then just as previous weeks, there are 4 videos that have been recorded, and then the PowerPoints are posted also. And if you'll see at the bottom, it says bonus material. There's a bonus PowerPoint presentation for financial planning and asset management there for you to take a look at. So that is week 6, and then week 7, we will be discussing reporting and disclosure. So be sure this week, looking ahead, that you post in the discussion forum. Again, there are still several people not posting, so hopefully that will change soon, but for those of you that are posting, you're all doing a great job. Pretty much the only time you're losing points for the most part is if you don't have enough posts or you're posting late. But I like what I'm seeing, so please keep it up for those of you that are engaged and able to participate in that. The videos, so you want to do the reading, you want to watch the videos as well. Your next assignment is due a week from today. I'm posting this on Sunday. So your next assignment is due next Sunday, February 17th. And again, as before, you must contact me prior to Sunday if you need an extension. If you contact me on Sunday or after, you still will receive a late penalty. So you must contact me prior to Sunday. And also, as I've said before, it's best to email me directly and not do it through the course here. So it's much easier for me to reply to you quicker if I get the email directly into my inbox. So please do that. And then office hours this week, I'm going to need to post an announcement. They were scheduled for 4 o'clock on Tuesday Pacific time, but I do not think I can make that. So I'm working out the schedule right now of when the room will be available. And I will post an announcement as to when office hours will be this week. All right, I think that's everything. So I hope you guys all have a great week. And if you need anything, please email me and I will be talking to you guys soon. Thanks.